everyone, and welcome back to the 30-Day Summit. This is part 2, and my name is Bailey Richert. I'm chatting with Julie Stoyan, who's about to take us behind the scenes of one of her award-winning ClickFunnels funnels, and I'm really excited for her to share that with us today. So Julie, feel free to take it away.
Awesome. So the way I won the Two Comma Club award was actually with a funnel stack. So what you're looking at right here is a funnel that leads into my $1 trial for my membership. So I'm just going to show you each page so you can see. This is how to get your freelance gig started without writing an overwhelming business plan. So this is just a simple PDF opt-in. We were getting about $1 a lead for this, so pretty inexpensive. On the second page, we were split testing a sales letter, and I think this one won. So you can see it's a very simple letter about how if you want to grow an online business, you can't not afford to read it. We've got our little messenger bot here for people who want to chat and aren't quite sure if it's for them or not. So you can see there is absolutely not a lot of design here. It's just a simple sales letter. I kind of went old school here. It's a $1 trial. You can see here $1 14-day trial, and then it is $49 a month after that. And so they opt in here. There is an order bump here for if they want a website template. The reason why I offer that here is because a lot of the people who are starting are interested in getting started with a freelance business. They've just downloaded the freelance workbook. Now I've offered them the $1 trial for the membership. And so this is a nice, easy, like, hey, get a ClickFunnels account and get a free website template as well. So I earned some affiliate commission on this, and then they joined. So that's pretty much it. All these other pages you see here are for special offers where we give people, because it's $49 a month, if they decide they want to do a yearly option, we give them a special discount. We've got some like grandfathered in members, some legacy members. You can see here all the extra order forms. Once in a while, we give this away for free, as well as when we're doing JV partnerships and whatnot. So the thing about this funnel that's amazing is that it has a pretty active Facebook group. You go here, you'll see that there's a bunch of members, almost 1,000 members at this point. And basically, this is our primary lead generation tool. This is what gets people so excited. And the reason why this works is because a lot of people in this group are also a member of the Digital Gangsta, which I'm about to show you next. And so when they join, they see lots of talk about it, and they see lots of links with the Digital Gangster. So when they join that $1 trial and they become a member, they're getting really excited about this course that they haven't even bought yet. So that's why the funnel stack works so well. So here it is right here. We're currently split testing 2 different versions of the registration page. This is an auto webinar. It's running every 5 minutes, and they can register via email or they can register via Messenger. We have a lot of people who register via Messenger, and we collect their email address on the back end. This is a 5 simple steps to launching your first course or membership. So this is the registration page here. Right at this moment, we're getting about a 39% opt-in rate on this registration page. It goes to a simple countdown. The only thing that we've got on that countdown is just a recommendation to join our free Facebook group. We make sure this opens up in a new tab so that they don't lose their spot when they click on that button. Then they go to the broadcast room. Now, inside the broadcast room, we make the button appear later. This appears, about at the point at which I start to do the pitch. You'll also see, how do I know you and this is legit? This works really, really well because in this market, I know that there's a lot of people with a lot of questions. So all of these right here are actually individual ClickFunnels pages with the answers. In fact, I don't know that I can show it to you without. Let me just go like this for a second. Let me grab it. There we go. So you go like this, and you'll see I have income reports. Very, very simple pages, but just show some credibility so that they understand, like, this is a legitimate way to make money. I'm not a scammer, all that kind of stuff. So this works really well to have this. All of this appears about the point at which we get to the pitch. Then what happens is they go right to the order form. I'm going to have to show this. What we're using Deadline Funnel on this right now, so it expires after 96 hours and it redirects to a wait list. So this is what the order form looks like. They're offered to either do a one payment of $19.97 or a 9 pay of $249. And you can see here's the stack, all the cool stuff they get. And then there's a couple order bumps here for some extra master classes. The fun thing about this is that in the webinar, I actually tell people that they don't have to click these boxes, but if they order on the webinar, they'll still get them. And so it creates an extra incentive to buy as soon as possible. I also have a checkbox that has them agree to pay the amount in full and that they understand that there's no cancellation option. This works really well as you start generating traffic. You get people who try to take advantage of you. Having this checkbox just adds that sense of like, hey, you actually saw this. You had to check this box before you could purchase. I also have a disclaimer and all that good stuff. So this is the main money maker. Some people actually even upgrade later on to the VIP version, which is called the Digital Insiders. So instead of this being $2,000, it's now $12,000 for 1 year. A couple other things just to show you. Like I said, we do have a deadline funnel that's running. So when 96 hours comes up, they get to this page, it expires their IP address. And so what happens is we can do open enrollment a couple times a year and leverage that scarcity and that urgency and get some more customers in. And then here are all those pages I showed you that are adding, social proof. We've got a great page. I recommend you do this as much as possible. You can see here, this is a page that's just showing all kinds of testimonials and social proof. It doesn't clutter up the order form, but it just creates that sense of like, oh my gosh, okay, there's a lot of people doing this. And then we also have an instant replay registration. Sometimes on our ads, we have people who say things like, oh, I can't watch it right now. Can I get a replay link? And instead of just sending them the replay, I want them to opt in. So we have an instant replay version that's a non-timered version that we can send people messages. And you'll see over here, like on our ads, I'm going to actually pull up an ad so you can see. Let me just get to one here. Go here. And you'll see what happens is it drives up engagement on the ads because someone says, I can't watch right now. Can you PM me a link? And I'll say, absolutely, that's, sure. And then other people will see that I said that. And then they'll say, hey, can you send me a link as well? This is a retargeting ad that's actually working very, very well right now. And you'll see that there's lots of comments and engagement on the ad. And so we can just private message people and send them that instant replay, et cetera, et cetera. And then one last thing that I wanted to show you is that we do have a full-on sales page. Most webinar funnels don't have a sales page, but we do. And that's because we notice that sometimes people don't want to rewatch a webinar or they've already gone through the funnel, but they just want to hear that information in a different way. And so this is the sales page that we use for the Digital Gangsta, which it has been working very, very well. It's all the same information that they're going to hear in the webinar, just in written form, where they can really see what they're getting. So I recommend you do that. And then you'll notice that on the ads, you'll see that the ads are sending people to the order form as well as the sales page so that they can get all that information. So that's my funnel stack. That's what got me into the Two Comma Club. I don't know, Bailey, if you have any other questions or if that explains all of it, but
yes, I have a quick question about how you might handle it if somebody was watching the webinar and they didn't purchase, and you said that you still have the full sales page, which is a little different than what a lot of people do. So if they go to the sales page and they read it and they've become convinced they want to buy, what happens then? Do you list prices on that sales page? Do you have something on the sales page that says you have to wait, or how does that work?
So as long as it's within the 96 hours, so the deadline funnel is on the sales page as well. And so as long as it's within that 96 hours, they're seeing those retargeting ads. They click on the sales page. They see here it's $19.97 or 9 payments of $249. As long as their IP address hasn't expired, they will see the page. And when they click on that button, it'll go right to the order form.
Got it. Okay. Makes a ton of sense. That was my main question, but otherwise I think it makes a lot of sense. I love the creativity, and I haven't seen before in auto webinar funnels anyone else has showed us about putting those links below the webinar video to the testimonials, the profit reports, all of that social proof. But the one thing I just want to point out again for our audience that we've been seeing time and time again from every single interviewee is that importance of social proof. The more you have, the better your product is going to sell.
Absolutely. And we actually run a ton of retargeting ads, and I'm not sure where they all are right now. In fact, I probably could find them if I looked, but we're running a lot of retargeting where we're snipping out basically testimonials as the ads themselves, right? So here we go, video testimonials. We'll look at this one. Let's just see if I can pull it out. Oh, I'm at the ad set level. Hold on. Let me go to the ad level. Here we go. You can see the 3 different little thumbnails. I have Soraya, Lori, and Jesse. And these are, testimonial retargeting ads in addition to me on Facebook Live retargeting, doors closing ads. More of our ads are going to the retargeting. It's like the bottom of the funnel. We have so many more ads than we even do on the top of the funnel with the registration.
It's pretty ingenious, I think. It's a great way to make use of all that social proof. People probably don't even realize, all of the different creative ways that you can do it, but that's fantastic. So
yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people think when they see that I lead in with a membership, they think that I'm making all my money on the membership. I'm really not. Like this membership, I have it's not no money. I mean, you have almost 1,000 members at $49 a month each. It's about $50,000 a month, but various people get that for free when they join it for TDG, or they're paying the legacy rate or something. So it's not quite really that much money, but it's an amazing lead generation tool, because if I can get them to stay in the network for at least 30 days, almost 100% of them will upgrade, because it's like getting access to a paid Facebook group in an expensive course without having to pay for the course. The FOMO is so bad that people opt in for TDG eventually.
Fantastic. I love the strategy. I loved how you called it in the very beginning of this video a funnel stack. So many times I think that, we do talk about being one funnel away, and we do talk about, that one funnel leading to that one product, but the realization that, you can use funnels to guide people through the process of, a smaller product, larger service, I think is ideal as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Great. Julie, just one last time, anything else that you want to share with us before we go?
No, I just think that the important thing about any kind of 2 Comma Club funnel or funnel stack is that your patience with optimization. So many people give up so fast. They think, this one didn't work. Let me try something new. And our all or nothing mentality has us scraping funnels and starting over again. And we're just in that constant honeymoon phase. It's kind of like a relationship. The people who fall in love really fast, they love that honeymoon period, and then the hard work comes, and then they break up because they think they've fallen out of love, and they go find another person. They just repeat that cycle again and again and again. It happens with funnels. The people who are making millions of dollars with their funnels don't give up when it stops feeling exciting. They continue to optimize and figure out how to make and squeeze all the juice out of it. So that would be my number one piece of advice.
Fantastic. Julie, thanks so much for being a part of the summit and for being willing to take us behind the scenes of your funnel stack for your membership and the Digital Gangsta. It's been fantastic having you.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.